The Chapter 3 recap is coming up next. Hello everyone, I'm Dana Ward with Clever TV, and we're continuing our new moon replay right now. Chapter 3, The End. Bella wakes feeling in pain, physically and emotionally, anxious about Edward's possible thoughts while she slept. When she gets to school, Bella feels more anxious about Edward's off behavior. She hopes to get some insight from Alice later in the day, but Alice is nowhere to be found at lunchtime. Apparently, she's with Jasper, and they've gone away for a while to Denali, where another covenant of good vampires live. This makes Bella feel horrible about breaking up the Cullen family. Bella feels panicked with Edward's reactions and words directed at her. She wonders why Edward is reacting so much more severe now than when she had to recover from James. But hey, this is his family, not an enemy who attacked, and that hits much closer to home. Bella gets home from work and feels assured to see that Edward's car is parked outside. Her feelings change drastically. She knows something is very wrong after heading inside. She heads to be alone, where she starts to contemplate the worst-case scenario about Edward, the Cullens, and going away. She wants to fill her scrapbook with photo memories about Forks before she has to leave town, even snapping a photo with Charlie and another with Edward. Again, Bella notices a strange feeling from an expressionless Edward, causing her to feel frightened. When she asks him to stay, he says not tonight. Does this part make you sad too? Man. She continues the photo taking the following morning. She can't seem to concentrate in class. Bella can't stand the silence with Edward. She develops her camera photos after work, surprised that the first photo of Edward looked perfect and happy, especially as compared to the cold still pics of him later in the stack. Bella puts together her scrapbook, staying up late hoping that Edward would come by. He had never not come over like this particular night without an excuse. The following day, Edward asks to come over after school, which does happen in the form of a walk together. Bella knew it was a bad sign from Edward, as he says that they need to talk. He reveals that the Cullens are leaving. Bella misunderstands, thinking that she is included in the group leaving, but he actually means just him and his immediate family. They've all already left. When Bella says she wants to come along, he rejects. This is a very intense conversation for obvious reasons, but Edward stays strong in his decision to leave Bella alone for her own good. In fact, this is a very sad moment for our favorite lovers, don't you think? Edward says that he will always love her, but he cannot pretend to be something he's not. Bella tries to talk him out of leaving, but it's too late. He's made the decision. But he does ask her for one favor. He asks her to not do anything reckless or stupid. Edward says he will never ever again bug her, and he will never ever again come back. Did any of you guys cry at this point? I thought it was so incredibly depressing. My feelings were overwhelming. Now, Bella, she tries to follow Edward, but she ends up just wandering through the trees, and then she decides to lay down. She doesn't know how long she's been there, but she looks up, noticing the new moon as she hears voices calling her name. Bella hears an animal in the brush near her. It disappears, and then suddenly she's found by Sam Yulee. Apparently, she had kept saying over and over again, "He's gone." Everyone's concerned that Bella's hurt, as well as wanting to know what happened to her, as she agrees that she got lost. Bella tries to ignore everyone's talking, but she hears about bonfires on the cliff. Apparently, the kids on the reservation were being rowdy and celebrating the news, obviously that the Cullens left town. Charlie tells Bella that the Cullens had to take off because a big hospital offered Carlisle a job in Los Angeles. Yeah, right. Bella realizes that Edward took back his music CD as well as his photos in her scrapbook because he had promised it would be as if he never existed. Bella's heart is obviously broken. The next few months pass. Wow, that was an incredibly emotion-packed chapter. I felt the ups and downs without a doubt. Did you guys? So now, I'm sure you guys have guessed, it's pop quiz time. And yes, we are sticking to the essay form question for now, so you guys cannot cheat. Here's today's question. What do you guys think of the Edward-Bella breakup? Did Edward do the right thing, or was he way too harsh on Bella? I mean, taking away the CD and the photos, he must have known this was going to kill her. And knowing how clumsy Bella is, maybe a phone breakup would have been better. What do you think? All right, guys, you know the drill. Post your response in a comment below or send us a video response. We'll use the most creative video response in our next video. Keep up to date on your new moon reread so you guys can stay along with our Clever TV chapter by chapter recap. I'm Dana Ward at our Beverly Hills headquarters. Thanks for watching the show.